Happy Easter and welcome to another edition of Home Cooking Done Roxy. We're gonna make a quick peach cobbler using, let me show you. We're gonna use the Freestone Sliced Peaches by Del Monte, cornstarch, 1 stick of butter. We're gonna use cinnamon and brown sugar and a tab of regular sugar. I got some Dollar Tree, some pans, little pans from the Dollar Tree. I hope y'all can see. Okay, let me turn the light on so y'all can see me real good. I purchased some aluminum pans from the Dollar Tree. It's 4 pans. A lot of time everybody was like, oh, I want some, I want some, I want some, but they kind of like take the crust out and don't leave nobody else with none. Okay, so this is a 3/4 cup of brown sugar. We're gonna put that inside. We probably will use more, just not at this time. And like I said, welcome to another edition of Home Cooking by Roxy. I am Roxy Jenkins. And this is vanilla. You need vanilla. I haven't found peach flavoring yet, but when I do, I'll let y'all know. And you're gonna use just a half a teaspoon. You could use a teaspoon of cornstarch. That's gonna make it thicker. Some people just prefer to use the brown sugar. I use a little bit of both. Okay, and stir that in. Ooh, it smells amazing. So we're gonna start opening our peaches. Welcome. Yeah, like I said, happy Easter, guys. We're gonna get this open as fast as possible because we don't want our sugar to burn. It's okay for it to brown a little more, but not burn. We don't want no burnt sugar. So be very careful with that, because if you burn your sugar, you're making candy. Not peaches, not peach cobbler, you're making candy. I know you can't see well, but and you're gonna use a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay. Oh my God, it smells so good. I am Roxy Jenkins. This episode is dedicated to a quick peach cobbler. You're gonna put it on medium heat, okay, guys? You put it on high, you're gonna burn. You put it on low, you're gonna be here all day. And we ain't got all day. We want to enjoy family dinner and family time with everybody. With everybody. With everybody. So I got it on medium heat. We did our sugar. So now we're gonna do a teaspoon of cinnamon. That's done. And there's one ingredient I like to add that I wasn't prepared, but I got it. I like to use a half. Let me see. You can see a little bit, right? I like to use also a half a teaspoon of allspice. You could use the balls. Then you're gonna spend the end of this process picking those balls out. Just one shake will do. It's pretty strong on its own. And allspice is real good. Like, I also, you know what I use allspice on? When I make ribs. Oh my God. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just to keep your people guessing, like, what did she put on those ribs? Did you taste that? Do you know what was that? It was something different. Different is the word you always want to look for. good and different, not different and ill. What the hell was that? Let's not do that. Let's not do ill. What the hell was that? Okay. So we added another 3/4 cup. And now we're going to do 1 3/4 cup of regular sugar, pure sugar cane, or what you may call granulated sugar. This also is good with equal too. For my people that's cutting back on sugar, I have not yet to try it with honey. You can use the raw sugar, but I haven't tried it with honey yet. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I eat mine with honey. I'm like, honey? I'm not a big fan of honey. That's my problem. I'm not a honey person. That's the cornstarch. Because remember, I told you, the cornstarch and the sugar, the brown sugar, is going to thicken it. Alright? Alright. Okay. So we'll just let that keep going. We got our pans. They have tops. Thank God for that. Or, because it's Easter Sunday, thank baby Jesus and God. How about that? Heroes. I have no copyrights to that song, but I just felt like singing heroes. If you go to church and you have a youth choir, that's what they like. That's what they usually sing. Heroes. And I'm gonna show y'all the crust real quick. Heroes. So we're gonna use this for our crust. We're gonna slice it into little pieces and make ribbon. But we're gonna try to twist it and make it look cute. This for my non-bakers. My non-bakers. Okay. Oh, before I forget, we need a half of butter. Just a half. I love cooking. I love baking too. Just a half a stick. So we're going to take the other part and put it on the ribbon. The other half and put it on the ribbon. I am Roslyn Roxy Jenkins, and this episode is dedicated to peach cobbler. Once it thickens, you put the butter in for the fat, which most people do not use butter in a peach cobbler. What they normally do is just leave the butter for the top. And that's a good old-fashioned peach cobbler right there. So I'm going to put that there out of the way. Because remember, I told y'all, we're going to play with this here stuff in y'all. This crust, we're going to play with the crust. After we fill up the pans, we will play with the crust. So I'm trying to get that ready. And our peaches are about ready now. It's about ready. I'm going to taste it and make sure it's sweet enough. Because usually I don't measure my sugar. I've been doing that, you know, playing with that for you guys. It's good. The reason why you don't need a lot of sugar for this recipe is because the peaches are already sweet in the hand. So that's the reason why you don't have to use a lot of sugar, because it is in syrup. If it was frozen, you would have to use more. Frozen, you would have to use at least a cup and a half. Maybe I would say a cup of brown sugar and then a half a cup regular sugar, granulated sugar. And for those of you who like crust, I understand. But let me explain something to you guys. If it has a crust at the bottom, it's not peach cobbler. It's peach pie. It's not cobbler. It's pie. Any baker will tell you that. Then we'll move over to the pies. Third generation baker, I would say. Back then they didn't really go to school. They just worked in a good kitchen, or they just already had it. You know, some people just got it. And I come from one of those families that just got it. I'm not saying we never used a cookbook or a recipe, but we got it. My grandmama got it. My mama had it. And I guess you could say I got it too. So what we're going to do is take one of our pie shells, open that bad boy up. And I told you we're going to cut ribbons. I didn't fill it all the way up, because I know, like I said, some of you like crust. And I do too. So once we make our little ribbons. Oh man, y'all can't see me make the ribbons. Hold on, let me adjust. Let me adjust. Because I'm doing too many things at one time. I'm cooking a pork roast as well. I started on that this morning. It's already in the oven in my iron cast skillet. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna make room for you guys over here on this side of the counter. I didn't want to use that side of the counter because I had the seafood this weekend. I had family coming into town and they love when I make seafood gumbo. So I made seafood gumbo. You see it's boiling. And that's why it's that. Okay, and now we're gonna come over here. And please, guys, don't get baking powder confused with cornstarch, because it's not the same thing, okay? Somebody said, oh, I just use baking powder. Just no, baking powder is to make it rise. Cornstarch is too thick and like flour. But it's more, it's fine. It's more fine, refined, as people would say. So I bring one of the, hold on over for you. So we're gonna save this juice that's still in the pot. What we're gonna do with that juice is we're gonna dice, dip, whatever you wanna call it. We'll dip. Where did my shears go? Oh boy. I should say help. Okay, so I don't have a roller, which is the problem right now. So what I'm gonna do is cut across. If you have a roller, that's great. That's even better. I have one. I'm quite sure it's in one of these drawers. Like I said, I come from a generation of bakers. And my mom always had kind of like everything. So if I didn't buy it myself, she already had it. But what I had been doing recently is kind of replacing the things that she had. Because a lot of those things are very, very old and rusty. And I did find out how to clean some of them and restore. Like the iron cast skillet, you could just put oil in the pan and bake it with the oil. And that'll get rid of the rest. But how you gonna do that with a roller? You know what I'm saying? Cute little roller. Okay, so I've cut a few pieces, right? I'm gonna take some. Well, remember I told you. So you don't have to. What you could do. So we're gonna roll it first. So just take it and. You're not rolling it, you actually twisting it into like little pretty twist ties, kind of. Just like that. Just like that. Just roll it. Don't worry about it. It won't, as long as you don't roll it too tight, it shouldn't break on you. Just roll it and keep it real simple and pretty. Right? Okay, so now we're gonna dip it. Right in now. Ah! It didn't work out. I'm a mess. Okay, so that one failed. So we're gonna take that one. You can't see me, huh? So this one failed. We're gonna take that one and just put it right on top of the one that we did to make it look like a flower. Simple as that. Now, you don't have to do it just like I'm doing it. You can also, put this right here so you can see. You can also do it the traditional way, like this, right? So what I would do, keep it nice and pretty. Tuck it. Just tuck it right on in there. So you remember we doing a braid. So in order to do the braid, you gotta go over and under, right? Right, right. So that means you need to cut them smaller so you can see your pie braid. So you're making a pie braid. And it's over and under. So you're gonna go over. You're gonna take this one and go under and over again. Just like that. Same thing with the other one. This one we're gonna cut this one in half. We're making braids here. This is another edition of Home Cooking Done Roxy. This is dedicated to peach cobbler. We're making personalized peach cobblers for Easter. Heroes, heroes, right? Same thing again. So this time, since you went over on that one, you can go under this time. Go under on this one. Make sure you keep it cute. Keep it cute. Keep it cute. And under. Just like that. And you cut your little pieces off and tuck them inside. Tuck them as neat as possible, okay? And go in. It's okay. What's going on in there? Just let them drop in there. Let them drop in there. And you could take them and make little flowers out of them. Just like that. See, y'all didn't know I could do that, huh? And you could stick a bit side if you want. Like I said, so people that just really like crust. Make them cute. There you go. Make them cute. This is to have fun. Not say have fun, but it's an easy recipe. Family love it. My family loves it. My husband loves it. Okay, so we're gonna take this syrup. I did add more butter, because remember I told you the butter. And you're just gonna put it on top. Just like that. And what we also gonna do, because it's a peach cobbler, not a pie. It's a peach cobbler, but I made it pretty like a pie. Yeah, I know. I won't do that with the rest of them. I just did this one to show you can make pretty designs. All right. And there you go. Cute. Cute. I'm glad you guys liked it. It was not so hard, correct? I know. People think peach cobbler is the hardest thing. You bake this for 30 minutes, it's done. And that's it. Thank you for joining me for another edition of Home Cooking Done Roxy. You can find the recipe in the comments. Please subscribe. It's Home Cooking Done Roxy TikTok, Home Cooking Done Roxy Instagram, Home Cooking Done Roxy Facebook. You can follow me for more recipes. I hope you guys like this one. Enjoy and happy Easter. Ciao.